Hi, Joseph. I'm back with Legacies Season 3, Episode 4, called Hold On Tight. Last episode was a musical one, which, as you know, was not my favorite. As I said, I feel like it was mostly just to bring Lana and Hope together. One of the comments said it also was supposed to focus on Lizzie and Josie, and I guess a little bit on Lizzie. I don't know how Josie's story developed much other than learning something about herself through playing Elena in the musical. And Lizzie, I think, learned a bit more about her mom and how to not try and live up to that. But it was mostly just glimpsed over, and I feel like, they could have been more involved. Oh, I don't even know how I didn't realize that the monster of the episode is Robin Goodfellow from Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm just generally not good with names at all, and I did read Midsummer Night's Dream in middle school, and we only studied a little bit of it in my Shakespeare course, mostly just how sexual it is. But I should have realized Robin Goodfellow. I've definitely heard that name before, and although that's cool, it just made me a little bit annoyed that they had such a cool character that all he did was to, as he said, tear people apart. I don't know what exactly he did to tear them apart, considering that Lana and Hope had kind of broken up the episode before he even came in the picture. But he did bring them together through this musical that he planned. I was hoping that he would sing, considering that it was a musical episode and he was a new character. It would have been funny. But knowing that his character is Robin Goodfellow, I thought it was pretty funny that he said, I tear people apart, but then I bring them together. I feel like they could have used that so much more in the episode, where we could have actually seen him tear people apart more. I feel like we kind of could have skipped a bit of the MG learning he was a monster continually forgetting. I mean, we definitely get the sense in the play that he is very mischievous, and I feel like he could have just done more, like where he maybe made Hope fall deeply in love with other character, and everybody's like, what's going on? She's not supposed to be with that person. And then bringing them together again. Something more dramatic could have happened, I feel. Also, if you're going to have a musical episode, I feel like the music itself could have been more catchy. I couldn't even hum a melody from any of those songs. It didn't stick with me. I feel like introducing this iconic character from Shakespeare, you could have, used it more, because there was just so much with that character. You could have made it such a funny, hilarious episode, and it was alright. I did like seeing some of the talents of the cast. And I just hope we move on with the story overall now in this episode, hopefully next one maybe. I did get one comment where someone was like saying that I'm comparing it too much to Vampire Diaries and Originals. And it's a spin-off of them, so of course I'm going to be comparing them. I mean, it is a total tonal difference from the two, which, I got used to with the first two seasons that I did react to. But I feel like the quality of the writing still needs to be on par or equal level to Vampire Diaries and Originals. It doesn't have to have the same tone. It doesn't have to have the same story. Although some of the stories are so similar, because we do have a broody girl as a main. We don't really focus on her as much as I think we should, considering that she is the main of the show, one of the mains. They did try and go for that kind of brotherly fight with Landon and Raphael, where they were both into the same girl, but didn't even really delve into that too much. So, I don't know, it just, again, seemed like they were a bit lost with some of their characters. But what I am seeing in these last couple of episodes, they're wrapping up season 2, is that they're, wrapping up some characters, getting rid of some characters, adding some new characters to hopefully, get into a storyline that seems more balanced. And we'll see when we get to it. I think you guys said there are 3 or 4 episodes that are still tied to season 2. So either we're moving on this episode or the next one into the actual story of the season, and that's what I need to maintain interest in the show. But I've given the last couple episodes the benefit of the doubt, just hopefully see some actual things happen in the show for the season. Anyways, let's get started with this episode, shall we?
I did black magic.
I did like the Dark Josie storyline. We do need something that has higher stakes like that.
We bring back Malivore.
It's interesting lighting in this scene.
I'd like to make tonight special too.
Well, then you're gonna have to sing me that song again.
Okay, not exactly what I had in mind.
What did you? Oh God. You mean like special?
I mean, if you're
Hello.
ready. I know
They're
I am.
actually gonna have
So-
sex.
I live in a fairly constant state of ready, yes.
Anything else you wanted to know?
One more question.
Oh,
Would
yeah,
you
that
title this
guy.
Day in the Life of a
Totally
General?
forgot about him.
It turns out all those fancy colleges stop calling when you bust your throwing arm.
Damn.
I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault. Oh, also tell your daddy sucks for ghosting us too. Our new principal is a total hard ass.
You'll probably see him first. He and your mom have gotten pretty close.
Oh yeah.
Parent sex.
Preparing it to become a repository monstrum. Leave now. But the spell I mean to do.
Why does that guy not
far
seem
more
surprised?
than this. And what better place to find it than a high school teeming with human beings?
Ooh. Pretty awesome. Was that supposed to be the principal? Why was he not surprised some dude with a scary face was painting blood on your floor? He should have been way more surprised and called freaking security. Leave now. Okay. Be prepared to be murdered. Hey, so happy. Oh lol.
Josie.
Another monster. Ooh, dragon. Cool.
Zombie dragon.
Nice.
How do we erase that?
Well, considering that I played Call of Duty, Gord, Crovey, zombies, I know how to kill a zombie dragon.
I know you're mad at the world and pissed at the school, but I can help you.
How? She's gonna die if she leaves. How can you help that? They're in a prison world?
You're right.
She's gonna take his blood.
You can't. Because I need the blood of a vampire.
Okay, we're getting into some actual interesting plot finally.
Like you said, we're in.
All right.
If he
Who
gets
else is with
hurt,
us?
Hope is like not gonna let him go on missions
Don't do
anymore.
it. I'm begging you.
Don't worry. Ted's gonna bring you back. And he's gonna tweak some things too.
Tweak me how?
He'll make you love me this time around, Milton.
Oh gosh, that's her plan. Dang.
Like you should have the first time.
Which is why you have to do exactly as I say. I'm sorry it has to be this way, but it is a matter of life and death.
That's just weird. If you're gonna be in a relationship with her, you gotta take away the compulsion.
That's okay.
Such a nice car. Literally, I love it. Yes, show me some freaking magic, some werewolves, some vampires doing
This would go a lot
something.
easier if you just trusted me.
All we've seen lately from Hope also is just her throwing a dodgeball at someone. I want to see more from her. Ooh, that looks awesome. Get her out of here.
I'll stay here.
Good.
You go be what you've always been.
Is he actually gonna say her that? Was the
Tribrid
question.
hero.
Oh, great. It's a mission that she can't go.
Must be to keep people like you out. People like me. Humans.
You said if it's a dark
God.
object, anyone can take it down, right?
Let's give the human a mission that only he can do.
Dad wants us to take down Alyssa, so I need you at full strength.
Alright.
You know I
Take
don't
that
trust
magic
myself with
back.
magic. And seeing Ethan today reminded me why.
The more I feel like not giving MG a shot wasn't about him failing to live up to my standards.
It was the other way around.
I really hate to ask you this, Joe.
I do feel like we need more of MG and her for me to, again, feel anything for them as a couple.
It's that you and I are more powerful together than we are
Yes,
apart.
give me the sisters back, please. The witchy sisters.
They rejected you, and that hurt. So you wanted to share that pain with everyone else, hoping that would make it go away.
Is that what happened? Yeah.
Wrong
I
answer. But don't worry, we've got lovely parting gifts.
feel like he's just projecting his own issues to guess.
Tell me what really happened to you,
Yeah.
Alyssa.
They're dead, but your crappy parents are still alive. So cry me
Damn.
a freaking river, MG.
Yeah.
I had to prove my parents wrong. All you have to do is prove yours right. Find a way to
Damn.
stop this.
That's a good line. It's a candle. Oh gosh, you're walking right into a trap, aren't you?
I wouldn't touch that.
Okay, then what is your plan exactly?
To have my revenge. To fuel a spell so
He's just waiting for somebody to ask him.
I'll be to your family reunion.
Oh crap, really? Okay. Yeah, that's why they showed him in the preview.
If we could trust her.
All you gotta do is trust me. She'll do the right thing. I'm literally betting my life on it.
Okay, this is what I was waiting for. There are some more stakes in this now. The previous 3 episodes were very filler.
Then use me to destroy him and free yourself. I may not be immortal anymore, but there's no symbol on my forehead that binds me to him. What do you say, Dad?
Sure.
Thanks to you for trusting me.
Well, that's the least I could do after last night.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Still weird. If she's still under compulsion, I'm not okay with it.
You're just in time to witness the
Is he
end
gonna
of your
consume
world,
him?
Mr. Kirby.
Damn.
Who sucks at killing zombies now?
I distracted it. Don't tell me you're gonna ignore my assist.
I wish I'd seen that though, the whole fight.
quit.
Bloody homicide.
I don't care. I know
Okay.
what I want from you.
Ooh, that is awesome. I like that effect. Nice. It's like some of those scary movies, horror movies. Okay. Nice.
No!
Because I mean, so he can't heal himself, or what's going on? He's gonna fall into ash.
Ashes to ashes.
He's gonna resurrect again, or what's going on?
I'm afraid you've just missed it. But my dragon didn't.
Asshole. Fuck him up, Hope. Come on.
As long as your way's well done. I
wanna see Hope do something. Come on.
Barbecue you.
Queen.
You'll be dead before it even gets here.
Nice.
Breathe, for I am the herald of Hades, the grimmest of reapers. I am death incarnate.
You can't kill off his
You
character
can't
though.
kill
He's too
me.
good. Serious?
Maybe not. But I can stick that head of yours in some very unpleasant places.
Shit.
I don't need a weapon if I have you.
Is it him or is it Malivore?
In the flesh. Somehow.
Prove it.
Why do I get such a weird vibe from this episode? Like the filming, there's so many slow-mos.
Rybert's right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Trusted that blasted witch.
It reminds me of Hocus Pocus.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't you dare!
Well, at least his character isn't gone.
What did you do?
We created a new prison world. We moved all the spells Alyssa linked to our world to it. So you're both
How
free.
many times are we gonna use the prison worlds?
I mean, it's not the
Lot.
prettiest ascendant I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's interesting.
You know, you can forgive me for the one time that I killed you.
Okay. Making up that story. That'd be cool if they actually turned out to be friends.
Yes.
Nice.
Well done, buddy. Now that we are reunited, rest assured no prison can hold me.
Bump into Malivore.
It's about time you return. I put your symbol. Bloody hell.
Malivore's dimension can't contain me, my blood. I mean, it's happened to me and Kai before, so third time's the charm, right?
What if it swallows Landon up, though?
Hold on tight.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not letting go of you again. Is this tight enough?
Never.
Gosh.
See you on the other side.
Before you ask, I don't know. I don't know why I remember everything or why the pit is suddenly empty. Maybe it's because
plot
we came to the world together. But I don't know if that's because the town's been evacuated.
You should find a lord.
Somewhere else.
Tell them you're okay.
We should probably head back and find out.
Because they might try and go get you in the prison world. And they're gonna do the do.
I need a drink.
I am way
Me
out of
too.
here. Or maybe not.
Oh. That was cool.
I can't believe I'm boozing at Hogwarts. That Mystic Falls is overrun
Is she
with
not gonna remember
supernatural
any of this?
creatures. You're not gonna let me remember any of this.
Please take away the
me and the
compulsion.
Vamps just finished compelling all the townspeople down.
I want you to compel her to remember everything.
Good job.
That Sphinx hit you in the head, didn't it? Yo, it's been a hell of a year. A lot of crazy, a lot of fun, a lot of shedding of tears. We met Sebastian, Vardamus, Chad, Jade, and Kim. We had to beat the Necromancer all over again. But it's good. Super Squad stay packed with a pack. Big Rick getting his Mac on. We share black. And it's a chain was a pain till we met our Joe. But thank Lord Salvatore that we didn't lose hope.
That's a good rap. I want to hear more.
The truth is, I've been treating you the same way that she treats me. So I know what it's like to be on the other end of that.
Kind of like them more than him and like
I've always
Lizzie.
seen
I almost called her Caroline. Jesus.
What do you want to do with that?
What I wish would have happened for me, I want to give us a shot. If you're down with that, because
Okay.
another time.
Yeah, definitely feel some more chemistry between them. And they're both kind of wild cards because he is a Ripper, and she has some pretty psychotic tendencies. And this does break Lizzie's heart, so let's see how she's gonna deal with that. I do like the drama.
How'd it go with MG?
Hug your sister.
I missed my window.
But I am not ready to do magic, so I put it away again.
I want you
Focus
to have
on-
magic.
I've been thinking about that a lot, actually. The
You're gonna go to regular
reason I was
school?
at the high school is because I want to transfer to Mystic Falls. Live a non-witch life for a minute.
You can't
Or
separate
however
the
long it
sisters,
takes.
please.
If I have your support.
I feel like she really needs you.
Weirdly perfect.
Hope you had condoms.
Let myself be with you.
Knew there's gonna be a fucking
Hey,
plot
are you
twist.
okay?
He just threw up what black stuff. Of course he's not okay.
Landon?
Uh,
Landon? 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 Landon?
okay, that was a good ending. That was very interesting. Well, definitely a big improvement with this episode, I'd say. Definitely a big improvement. Only thing was that, ironically, it seemed too rushed for me. It's just, the last couple episodes, they could have just freaking cut those into one and then made this into at least 2 episodes, because I did want to see that actual fight with that horned beast that the rest of the school did. Also, just so much happened with Lennon and Hope, and it was, very Lennon and Hope focused, which isn't bad, but they just went through so much too fast that as an audience, I don't know, I didn't have time to feel all of it. Lennon got possessed. Cool. Then he got incinerated. I didn't know what dragon could incinerate Malivore, but yes. And then, because they're in a prison world, he got brought back. And then they had a cutesy, we're together again moment. And then they escaped the prison world by jumping through Malivore, and it seems like people still remember that. That's like a plot hole for me. I don't really know how any of that stuff works. And then, they got happy again because she thought for a brief second she had lost him again. And then she lost him again. Like, literally, that's one episode. What happened between this couple. And it just happened too fast. If you want me to feel like the pure loss that she felt when she thought he was incinerated, it was very brief. Because I feel like I just knew he'd be brought back and somehow, because it was all too sudden. I wanted to see him more as a vessel for Malivore. That seemed pretty cool for his character, because he had lost all his power, and then he literally let his own father take over his body. I only saw that for what, 5 minutes, not even. I don't know, they could have kept that for a little bit longer. But yeah, they were able to get rid of that plot immediately with a freaking zombie dragon. Another prison world storyline. How many prison worlds we got going? Does anybody know? At least 3, right? It's just... Okay, I guess it's an easy fix for various plot points. Cool. But I do feel like we're finally getting into the actual story of season 3. That was what I wanted, and that's what we got. I like tying this MG and Lizzie story. I didn't really feel anything there, but I definitely felt some more between MG and Alyssa, because, you know, they do share some dark pasts, you know, and I do like that. And they do have an interesting chemistry. I definitely felt some more there. Alyssa didn't seem too upset, honestly, that she missed her window. I don't really see them as a thing. It's just, yeah, friends. I don't know about Josie going to regular school without powers. How can you just have magic, be in this epic school, have your own twin sister that obviously needs you now, especially after the guy she was interested in chose someone else, just go to another school. I guess that brings in... God, I need to learn her name. I'm so sorry. Sheriff Mac. Okay. To bring in her story in the human world more and her kids. So that can make sense. And we saw her son as well. And I kind of forgot about him. But yeah, he's going to be more regular now. So yeah, that brings that story into it more. So glad Alora took away the compulsion on her, because I was just making me uncomfortable if they were going to ever have a relationship. So yeah, they definitely did a much better job with this episode. Again, it did feel a little rushed because they were tying up so many things. But, you know, I still followed along, so that's what's important. And I feel like the end we got was meant to be the big cliffhanger of season 2. Am I right? Again, it just felt like I was expecting. I'm like, okay, we already seen him die once this episode and be brought back, and now they're happy again, so something else has to happen. Hope is never allowed to be happy. We already knew that, so I was just waiting for something to happen, and it did. Interesting way to end, though, and I am looking forward to the next episode, so that's what's important, guys. Hope you like my reaction to this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.